Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bannies Mill. We are in the early spring of year 7. The winter is thawing off, and the flowers are coming in. Look how pretty. Flowers on the side of the water. The deer are running past. The ducks are full sprinting. You know, as one does. Look at the detail. For this being as old of a game as it is, for this being a game made initially, at least, by an indie solo dev, what a game. What a game. Anyways, let me get to the storyline here. Bannies Mill is a story of getting to 1,000 population. We are currently on 28. So we got a long way to go. But I believe, hopefully you guys believe too. I appreciate the support on the first few episodes. We are making progress. We're getting there. It's going to be a long road, but I think it's going to be so awesome when we get here and it's episode, whatever, a 100 or 200 or however many million we end up getting up to. And we can say, wow, look at how far we've come from this wide open map to something we can be proud of. As for stats, I know some people really like to talk about these stats. So let me highlight where we're at here. We're in the late spring of year 7. We have 30 tools, 40 clothes, and 9,000 food. Our firewood is in pretty good shape. Our iron is doing well. Our stone isn't too bad. We haven't yet started glass production. That feels like something we need so that we can begin scaling up a number of things. So I had talked before about making this open area here into farmland, maybe some pasture fields, especially because we have the seed and stock traders set up. So hopefully we'll be getting livestock in soon. But the more I thought about it since the last episode, I think this might be a great place to put in our clay and sand pits and make this into industry here. We've got workers nearby, plenty of food. This pod is going to move. Potentially we can start, because this is the edge of the market right here. So this could be a nice place to end up putting in farmland that's nearby. So if we have industry, of course residential, and then farmland going this way to start with, then if we decide, like I had mentioned just in passing last time, if we decide to put another market up here and put more housing here, we'll have this farmland in the middle that's essentially serving both smaller communities, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and get this market going. This will help to evenly distribute the food and tools and clothes between these houses. And this is going to serve this entire block, which will still be at least one more street, maybe two. And then these guys, and I don't know that this field is going to stay here. We may move it up and put housing in here, but that is another problem for another time. We are not quite there yet. So we're going to switch this guy back to making iron tools. Now that we have 177 iron, that is real special. That's a real nice number to be at. We'll go ahead and keep bringing in the dead wood. That's where we get some of our firewood. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to switch this over and make maybe like 100 lumber. Oh wow, that didn't make very many cloth. Okay, let's switch to this. I don't know if we're out of leather yet. We're probably close. We have 7 linen. So it wasn't that we were out of linen, it's that, we were out of leather. I think we can make, this happens. Sometimes the hunter will just go on like a dry spell. Yeah, 60 goose meat. An entire year, all they got was 60 goose meat. Very frustrating. But then other times they'll kill like 3 or 4 deer, and you get a bunch of leather. So that's why we're hoping the seed and stock trader comes up big time. If we get cattle, that would be cows. Any of the types of cows would be great. Sheep would be amazing because then we'd have wool. So there's a lot of different things that could come in that could really help us out. But it's my understanding that the trader comes more often when you have a higher population. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some of you guys are real Banished pros. Let me know if that's not true, but it is my understanding. Do we have flax and cotton to process? 35 flax. That makes a couple batches of linen. Let's do that while we wait. See if we can get more leather. Now, I know some of you are sitting there thinking, instead of whining about your one hunter not getting enough stuff, why don't you staff it with another hunter? Okay. Let's try it. It's early autumn, so we won't hold this year against them. But let's see if next year maybe they'll get us more stuff. I know I took some of his hunting ground, so maybe I just need to move him out in the middle of nowhere. But the further away you move them, the farther they have to walk to bring what they do get. So, that is what it is. Wow. They have 10-year-olds already. That's perfect. Perfecto. Because people moved in here, right? Yeah, second floor of this building. Nice. Alright. I'm doing a lot of talking about what I might do, and I'm not doing a lot of doing it. Wait, is that? I guess that tracks. We want a sand pit. Not much sand showing there. Kind of like my sand pit to show sand, you know? Oh well. Live and let live, I guess. We'll go sand pit here, followed by road. What? Disagree. Road, followed by, and yes, I saw that the trader's here. Just give me un momento, por favor. I want glass making. Glass making. Right nearby. And we want stockpile nearby, because then we're going to put the clay pit down here and the brick maker. Okay, what'd you bring us? Animals. Oh. That's a huge deal. This is like a series defining moment. If I can make this happen. Okay. All right. Everything must go. We'll put another person in here. We're going to sell our iron. We're going to sell 125 iron. We're going to sell we're going to sell 100 stone. We're going to sell 300 firewood. We're going to sell 50 iron tools. This is, like I said, this is a series defining moment. Being able to get cotton this early is incredible. It will stabilize a ton, and I won't have to go around. Okay, that's pinned. I think, yeah. It's Colonial Charter that has the. I usually do 8x10, but I'm gonna make a nice big field here. Oh boy, come on. Okay, so 3,000. This is gonna be, I'm gonna try not to mute myself while I do this. It's 1,100. This is gonna be another 500. It gets us halfway. This is gonna be another 800. That's 23. And this is, what did I put? Like 100, 27, 29, maybe? Fodder thatch. We have another 100 fodder thatch, I know. Oh yeah, 300 firewood. Ooh, that might have been too much. Well, we'll see. Okay, 150 there. 100. I think we can do it. It just, some things are going to be touch and go here for a little while. Let's go 50 tools. 200 here. Okay, we just need. Okay, so 25 will be 100. So we need. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Sorry, I know I sound irrationally excited, but this is. Sure, fodder thatch is fine. We do not want to put our remaining tools in there. 150 logs, not right now. And we don't want to put stone in there right now either. Okay. What is the dumb luck on that, huh? Okay. So, this cotton. We're going to need another tailor that's going to be, or I know we have a water wheel. This water wheel mill is for flour. The windmill, flour. Okay, so the cloth, the textile mill is in the other mod pack. That's in Colonial Charter. So we just need to build a second tailor. Which I actually think I might put over here. And I'm going to keep it this brown roof, different theme. And we'll make this one the cotton conversion. And let's build, I think there's a storage type that's food, clothes, textiles, and tools. Okay, that's granary, that's fruit and veggies, that's meat. Fodder. Nah. This says textile. Or I could just put in a regular barn. This is probably like a great place to put. just a great place to put just a regular old barn. Alright, we'll do that for now. Now we're out of everything that we were real nice and stable. And then I went and spent it all. That's the balance of this game, or the lack thereof. All that iron I spent. Okay, there's a bunch over here we can get. Here soon we'll put in mines. But this is crazy. We can even sell cloth then as a cash crop. I mean, once we get a little bit more labor up, easy peasy. That's awesome. That's actually legitimately so exciting. All right, we'll get that firewood in. A little bit down here. That's pretty far over there. I better not go too far from home. All right. And so we'll put you on this. Let's see. We put that extra person in the hunting cabin. 48 pheasant. Just for all the haters out there that don't know. Okay, let's switch you back to firewood because we have a decent amount of lumber. We have 40 up here and 93 there. Get that deadwood in downtown. So you are complaining about not having enough iron. We'll make some. 46 tools should be okay to stave off tool crisis. So we're going to start bringing in sand here. We'll wait till we get, I don't know, a fair bit, because it takes 23 sand in every batch of glass. So we want to have probably 100, 200 good to go. Are we going to have storage for all that cotton? Probably not. I forget what the trade value of cotton is, of cloth is. Hopefully it's real nice. Let's start clearing some of these out. It's always good to have logs. Like, you're never going to be like, oh no, we have too many logs. Okay, over 10,000 food, 45 tools, 30 clothes, 35 people. For some reason I have this thought that that 50 population is going to be a good time for a town hall. Or I also think I'm going to go lighthouse. I think I am. I think I'm going to try to put the lighthouse out here. And we'll either extend this road over, or maybe do a whole separate road over and up. But I'm thinking this as a distinctive downtown is going to be a lot of fun. We can move these fields later, but I like where we're at with this, where we're heading with it. Okay, this is not good. We don't want that. This is a problem. So you don't want to break up the house like this. So there's a couple things you can do. Not expand like I just did. Or you can also tell them you're going to remove this structure. They'll come over here and start taking stuff out of it. It won't just be destroyed immediately. They'll start removing things from it. because people were moved in, that means there's stuff to take out. So they'll start taking stuff out of it. Usually doesn't take this long. They usually do it pretty fast. Anyways, once they start taking stuff out of it, then you click reclaim. And it should... Oh, wow. Look at that. It's a lot of stuff. It should populate then with a couple. If there is a couple. But right now, it's doing the calculation for workplaces and pairing people up. This is the person that's out of work. I mean, out of a home. Because I said I was getting rid of their home. So when they're done with their work day, they should go back home. Nope, didn't work. Well, anyways, this is why it's nice to know how many families you have so you don't overexpand too quickly and mess up the balance. But I think with these buildings underway, this is as good a place as any for me to end it. Thanks so much for watching this episode. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. 36 people, only 960 some left. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.